Welcome back. Dropping the Needle, episode 6, December 2021. We're gonna do holiday special. Me and your boy Adam. You know, it's gonna be fun. Fun times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run through some shit. But if this is your first time coming to a quick sixer video, go ahead and hit subscribes. Do all the notification stuff you want to do. If you don't, fuck it, whatever. Also check us out on all the podcasts.
Please do.
Yeah, please do. That'd be cool. Also, we're on all the podcast services, so go subscribe there, check it out, leave reviews, do what you gotta do. Know what I'm saying? But back to the show. So it's your boys, Pat Artist, Adam Knitch. This is Dropping the Needle. This is Quick Sixers music show. Today, you know, like any Quick Sixer show, gotta be drinking on some beverages. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
And
that's the only way to do it.
I got this Bearded Iris Mango Meltdown, bro. 8.0 ale. It says.
Ooh.
It just says it's a fruited double IPA, and all it says under it says mangoes up in here. So I'm ready for that. But you know, I'm gonna be drinking out of that Bearded Iris glass too. You know, representing.
Nice. Fancy.
I know, fancy as fuck, right? So, what's your boy drinking on?
I'm drinking on that. I just found this the other day. It's called Hobbies Included.
Ooh,
Triumph.
What is that?
It's a single hop India Pale Ale. It's only a 6%, but it's from a Great Raft Brewery. I think it's like out of Baton Rouge.
Ooh, what is that? Look, dude, look how orange this is. Holy shit. Talking about mango.
Yeah, that looks juicy.
Give me that juicy double. Oh wow, bro! If anybody was allergic to mangoes, like you know how there's allergy if you touch mango skin, it's kind of like poison ivy. It's the same chemical, bro. If you was allergic to mangoes, you would straight die if you drink this. Like straight death, just death, dead.
Yeah, that straight up looks like mango juice or orange juice or something.
It's like it kind of like is. No, I'm like sipping on it, but it's like mango juice. But if you like, if they were like soaked in hops for like a year.
Nice.
Shout out Bearded Iris. This is really good. Yeah. I just picked these up yesterday.
It's a solid brewery. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, bro. Yes, actually, random fact before we get into our Christmas special. I placed an order. Bearded Iris, you can place orders and pick them up in their Germantown location. And I was like, fuck, you know what? I'm gonna place an order and like pick up some new shit. So yesterday I'm driving there, and there's a train track from my way to work to get to it. And I was like, all right, you know, whatever. The area is like kind of industrial, but there's like nice apartments, you know, like kind of think like Harbor Town type shit in Memphis, like that kind of deal.
Gotcha.
And so I'm driving and I get stopped at this train track thinking the train's going to go, right? It's going hella slow. And then it starts going and going, and then it stops, just stops. I was like, the fuck? And then it does one of these. No, it does one of these. It goes, burp, burp, and then just stops. And I was like, what the fuck?
That's
and I'm like, I know, I'm talking to my brother on the phone. And I'm like, bro, this train just fucking stopped. Like, it was like over a whole bunch of roads. And he's like, oh, bro, that sucks. So I'm there so long. I Google how long can a fucking train stop where it's blocking a road.
Yeah.
Turns out, here's a fact for you, a fun fact. In 36 states, a train can only block tracks for 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Tennessee is not one of those states. So your boy was potentially fucked.
It does seem like it in Memphis, especially like, you know, Midtown where you had those train tracks.
Yeah.
Like it always seemed like, you know, they would stop and sit there for sometimes an hour. Like,
yeah. Hell is slow to get in that depot. But anyways,
dude, it's crazy. It's crazy with the trains because the trains, you know, it's like the last destination, you know, because it's so far south.
Yeah.
That it'll like roll past and then stop on the tracks, then roll back in.
You're like, fuck, bro, where are you going?
You're like, oh, it's crossing. You're like, oh shit, no, it's back.
Oh shit, not crossing. Shit, bro. People jumping the tracks get super scared on that shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, it took me like 15-20 minutes for it to fucking go. I was pissed. I was like, bro, I have this, all I want to do is pick up this beer and then go home. That's it.
Yeah.
And like I wasn't even planning on drinking one last night and I didn't, but it was just like, fuck, I just want to go home. And yeah, I finally got it, but I'm glad I went and picked it up because I hadn't seen these two yet in the store. Oh, ooh, spoiled it. I have another one behind me. But yeah. Anyway, that might not be, you might not see that until next episode. So anyways, Adam, this is our Christmas roundup, quick sixers, Christmas special, as it were. We're actually dropping the needles Christmas special because we might do something else. But on this episode, we're going to do our top 5 Christmas albums, top 5 Christmas songs. There's a couple cheats in there too. Just so I mean, you saw our notes, but there's a couple cheats. Yeah. There's a couple cheats.
Yeah.
You want to start it out?
It might be a 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll let you go for. I'll let you start it out.
All right, cool. I think I said
yours. You haven't seen my list, and it's kind of different.
So, all right. Let's start out with. Let's start out with top 5 albums, right? I feel like songs is gonna be quicker. But top 5 albums, number 1 for me. Let's go 1 for 1. So number 1 for me, and I think I talked about it on maybe past episode or one of the episodes that you've seen in the last month or two. Beach Boys Christmas album. It was a thing that my parents would not let us down the stairs until they turned that shit on and had the coffee ready to go for presents or whatever. My mom had to have coffee on the table, sitting like with that shit on for me and my brother to come downstairs and open presents. So nice. That's number 1. And it's still my favorite album, my favorite Christmas album. So that's it. Good. What about you?
Oh, my number 1 is Charlie Brown's Christmas.
Ooh. Love it.
You all know it.
Yeah, we all know. Is there reasons?
Oh, just because I grew up watching, we always had to watch that. We always had to watch the Christmas special. It's my dad's favorite, thing about Christmas.
That's what's up. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
My dad loves that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic. I mean, it's like, you can play it where it's like always a good time to play it. It's never,
Mm-hmm. That's true. That's actually my number 2. So I'm going to move on to my number 3. So I think actually 3, 4, and 5 are kind of a toss up for me because the Beach Boys one was on repeat every year. Yeah. But also in that we had like a 5-disc changer downstairs in our house. And in it was definitely, yeah. Still got it too. It's still my folks. Is Motown Christmas.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good one because, like, I don't know, man. There's been so many movies and shit about Motown like throughout the year and like throughout the years and like stories or whatever. But I feel like all of that whole history and stuff is kind of fading with time.
Oh, it is for sure. And well, also like that's like a couple of years. It's kind of interesting that you brought that up because a couple of years ago I actually made a soul Christmas playlist and it's like stuff like that Motown, like and but yeah, so that's kind of funny because that somewhat brings me to like my 3rd one, but I want to skip the 2nd one too. So
what's your 2nd one?
My 2nd one is Elvis Christmas album from 1957.
Okay.
Well, Christmas.
Why that one?
Because same thing. I mean, it's classic. Living in Memphis like that was always on the radio every Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
As a kid, like driving, we would drive from Memphis to West Memphis across the bridge and stuff to go to my grandparents, and you would always hear like at least 1 or 2 songs from that album.
Oh yeah. We're gonna bring up Elvis a little bit in a little bit, but yeah, that's your blues thing. The blues playlist, I feel like you've shared that with me. I might have that.
Yeah, I created like in
Mhm.
2018.
Yeah. Just, I mean, you know, little insight for the kiddos. Adam makes pretty fire playlists. So Adam is
I try to
an
put some thought
inspiration.
into
Yeah.
it.
Legit, you shared one with me recently, and I was like, I don't know what half this shit is. Like, for real.
Oh, the 2020 playlist or whatever, 2021 playlist.
Yeah, maybe. I
Yeah,
was just like,
it's a good review.
I don't know what any of this shit is. But um okay, so that brings me to my last or no, fourth one. So this one's kind of like a random one because I feel like you could throw Sinatra in there too, but like any of those like crooner type motherfuckers. But I put Bing Crosby's White Christmas album.
Yeah.
But any of those
That's,
crooners, you throw
that's your number
on.
four.
That's my number four.
That's my number four.
That's four. Uh,
That's my number four.
it is.
Yeah,
That's your number four. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, why do you think that? I feel like it's just like you throw those motherfuckers on that.
You have
It's
to.
like a good
Yeah,
time,
I mean, you have
you know.
to. It's an essential.
Yeah, central holiday shit
Essential. Yeah.
or a central. Um, yeah, okay, but yeah, you think it's just that's just because, right? You
Well,
got
yeah, and because that I mean, it's like a classic. It still holds up. It's like timeless. There's
mhm.
actually like I was trying to find it. Like I remember like in high school there was God man I can't remember. It was like who did it or who put it together, but it was like a various artist thing, and it was like it wasn't like an indie, but like more alternative artists and stuff like Coldplay and stuff. But there was someone that did a remix of White Christmas
Oh, that's
on that
cool.
album. Then so like that's what's cool too is there's just a couple of remixes that I've seen before that are like, oh wow, like and that's even good.
It might be Coldplay. I'll bring that up in a little bit. Um, okay, so my last one, and this is kind of a cheat. So it's kind of
I would
like,
say so.
yeah, it's a cheat. So any animated
Like I couldn't narrow it
movie
down.
soundtrack, yeah, yeah. So we're talking Nightmare Before Christmas. We're talking Frozen. We're talking we're talking Grinch, Chipmunks, anything with some animated bullshit in it. That's my fifth one because I feel like you can throw them all in the mix, you
Yeah.
know. And it's like
Well,
they all have their strengths, but like,
yeah. What's interesting that you brought up the Grinch is that did you ever listen to the Tyler the Creator like Grinch movie like soundtrack that he did? He had a couple
I,
songs like on the Grinch movie.
I feel like I did, but I don't
A couple years
remember.
ago. It's pretty good.
I think I do. I feel like I've seen. I feel like we've talked about this. I don't know why,
Maybe.
but maybe. What's your five? And then we'll go our top five
Oh,
songs.
my five is the Jackson Five.
Oh shit!
The Christmas
Damn,
album. Yeah.
damn. Mommy
Santa
kisses
Claus is coming
Santa
to town.
Claus. I totally
Yeah.
forgot about that one.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
Fuck yeah.
Santa Claus.
Oh, just noticed I only have four top
And
five songs, so that's gonna be my top.
hang on. And we skipped my number three. So my number three,
Oh,
and
what's
then
your
we'll
number
go back and review them all. But
okay, cool. Okay.
my number three is James Brown's "A Soulful Christmas."
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Why? Why?
Oh, just because I mean that's one that like I've like started listening to like as like more like in my late 20s, early 30s.
Mm.
Kind of like a newer one that I throw on.
Oh,
To
sure.
like kind of set the mood,
Hmm.
party
Yeah, yeah,
party mood.
yeah. Okay, so to review, my top five, and then you'll do your top five.
Yeah.
Beach Boys, Charlie Brown, Motown Christmas. We'll just say Crooners Christmas, and and Animation Christmas.
Disney's
Yeah, yeah.
Christmas.
Christmas. What's your top? What's yours again? Your top five?
My number one is Charlie Brown. Two is Elvis Christmas. Three is James Brown, A Soulful Christmas. Four is Bing Crosby White Christmas, and then five is the Jackson Five Christmas album.
Okay. Okay. All right. So top five songs, Christmas songs. No particular order, I think, for these ones because they're like whatever, you know. But going back to Beach Boys, I think if you could make an original, hold on, let me restart this. So if you could make an original Christmas song, I feel like there's something to that. because Christmas has been around a hot minute, bro. So if you can make one that slaps.
It is true, and that's what I was gonna say this year. It's because like usually like every year it's like, oh, I mean, you hear like a couple songs that come out, but like last few years, like nobody's really even trying. I don't think.
Yeah. So, and I feel like that was a thing in the past. Like even going back to crooner shit, some of those dickheads probably made some of those songs, at least popular.
Yeah.
So, I think Beach Boys, Little Saint Nick.
That's a good one.
Slaps.
That's definitely on a couple of the Christmas playlists that I have.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. What do you got?
That's your number one?
Yeah. Why not?
Okay.
Actually, pick anything off Beach Boys album except for that slow shit. Then we're good.
Mine is Run Run Rudolph by Chuck Berry.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah. So it's kind of interesting because you did where you pick some of the songs from albums that you had at your top up, where I did the opposite. Yeah. Pick songs
that are not.
Yeah, it's just separate, standalone.
Yeah, I mean, I would have picked some other shit too. I like some random shit that's not on here. Like there's some Dolly Parton Christmas songs that are good. It really depends on who's singing them, honestly.
Yeah,
but here's one that's not on there. Coldplay did a Christmas song called "Christmas Lights."
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good. Actually got the vinyl of it. There's a special edition vinyl. Yeah, it's the small joints. Meg got it from
like a 45 or a 12 inch.
It's not this one. It's not a real small.
Yeah, it's like a 12-inch single.
Yeah. So I got that shit, but it's got two tracks on it.
Yeah, one got back.
Yeah, I got that from my birthday this year, which is cool because
nice.
It's one of you ask for things for your birthday like or Christmas that you never would buy for yourself.
Yeah.
And that's one of those things I could probably never pull the trigger on, but it's always been like, I should probably buy that. Yeah. So, Christmas Lights, Coldplay. It's you can look it up. It's on all the streaming stuff. Go check it out.
What year did that come out? Recently?
No. Probably. I'll look it up, but I think probably like 10 years ago.
No, okay.
Yeah. What's your number two?
My number two is Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Oh,
Brenda Lee.
Oh shit. 2016 it was 5 years ago. Yeah. The Coldplay thing. Damn, that's a good one too. You're getting everyone with some bangers on this shit.
Yeah, dude.
Make the playlist, whoever's listening to this. All right, cool. Okay. My three is Christmas Time Is Here. Vince Guaraldi Trio, Charlie Brown soundtrack.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah. So, I mean, also like most of the things off Charlie Brown soundtrack, fucking throw it on. I think the Charlie Brown theme is on the soundtrack, so like throw that on. That's dope. I don't know.
But yeah, dude. Do you own the Charlie Brown album? Do you own the Charlie Brown album?
My folks have the CD, but I don't have it on like vinyl or anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you think? What's your number three?
My number three is always cannot pronounce it, but it's off the White Christmas album by Bing Crosby. But Maliki, Kala Malika. It's Hawaiian for Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
It's very. That's one of the songs too that like as we start listening to Chelsea and I like last couple of years, it's like tropical vibes like down here in New Orleans. It's like
you getting high on Christmas time.
Make some tiki cocktails.
You get your umbrella shits going on.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You know what I'm talking. You know that song.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, of course. The Hawaiian Christmas song. Yeah.
What's your number three?
Well, that was my number three. Larry did three.
No.
Did you not do three?
No, I did do three.
Okay, yeah. Three. We're on four.
Okay.
So four for me is Elvis, Blue Christmas. Just because
Yeah.
you hear other fuckers sing that, but I feel like Elvis had his own thing for it.
Oh,
Like
for sure.
so, it sounds different than anybody else's
That's why.
version.
That's why I put it as my album and not song, because there's so many. If you listen to that album too, there's so many songs that are like just it's Christmas in a whole different like genre. You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah, yeah,
his own thing with Christmas.
yeah. He wasn't afraid to like make his words move. You know what I'm saying? Like or like hold
Yeah,
a certain letter, some
for
shit
sure.
like that. So that I think that's what kind of sets him apart on that one. But
Yeah.
what's your number four?
My number four is "Wonderful Christmas Time" by Paul McCartney.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I know everybody hates that song. I don't know why I like it so much, but I don't know because it's like I guess it's one of those things. Like when I heard it, it was like it's the synthesizer stuff, that like delay, that echo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Um, changing my note because I didn't add five. So number five for me, Jackson Five, Mommy's Kids and Santa Claus,
No, nice.
which is it's another back to my same idea. If you can make your own Christmas song, you're kind of in ahead of the game, especially if it's a hit. So
Yeah,
shout out to Jackson
true.
Five for that. That's cool. Um, all right, that's my number five. What's yours?
My number five is "Merry Christmas, Baby" by Otis Redding.
Ooh, okay, all right.
No,
Shout out to Otis.
yeah,
Was what
that's a good one.
July's album that we went
Yeah,
through? Blue? Yeah.
that was the first episode, right?
Yeah, I think it was in July, right?
Yeah.
I think July was our first month. We did this show. All
Well, it
right,
would be
so
June if it was. This is the sixth episode.
no, I don't think so. I think it's
No.
because if you start counting the second half of the year, it's July. So it'd be seven if we went in June, bro. Gotcha.
That's true. That's true.
Maths.
That's true.
Maths.
I thought it was. To be honest, I thought it was episode 7. So math.
Maths, All right, to recap for me, top five: Beach Boys, Little Saint Nick, Coldplay, Christmas Lights, Charlie Brown, Christmas Time Is Here, Elvis, Blue Christmas, Jackson Five, Mommy's Kiss, and Santa Claus. Adam, what's your
Solid.
five?
5. Number 1, Run Run Rudolph, Chuck Berry. 2, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree, Brenda Lee. Maliki Makalika, Merry Christmas
Ooh.
Song. This is number 3. Number 4, Wonderful Christmas Time by Paul McCartney. And then 5 was Merry Christmas Baby by Otis Redding.
Shout out to here's some honorable mentions real quick. I don't know if you want to throw any, but I'm just gonna throw one. The do they know it's Christmas? That song from the fucking Live Aid or whatever.
What song is that?
When they had all those fuckers singing.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that, but I don't remember. I remember "We Are the World." I remember
No,
that.
no.
But
Do they know it's Christmas time at all?
okay. Yeah.
That song. Also,
Yeah.
shout out to Bruce Springsteen's Christmas song. That's kind of cool.
That's
And those are my two shout outs. Got any honorable mentions?
I got some honorable mentions. No, I just have one. It's actually funny. Miley Cyrus does a couple Christmas songs, and it's only exclusively on Spotify. But dude, they're killer, dude.
Miley Cyrus, underrated, bro. Really went through for the theatrical shit instead of just her talent.
Yeah.
At first, but yeah, shout her out.
I mean, now she's like straight up like doing rock covers and stuff.
Yeah, which I love.
Yeah.
I wish she'd just like full 2021 Joan Jett. Like that would be
Yeah.
cool as shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, go actually check out her album, that rock album she did. It's really good.
Yeah.
Remember it came out. Fuck, when did it come out? Last year, maybe. It's cold.
I think so.
I know it's cold out.
Yeah, maybe the year before.
Yeah, maybe. That was cool. Fuck. All right. I think we need to close this episode out with any Christmas traditions we may have.
Christmas traditions, yeah.
I'm gonna hit you with one that I haven't done yet this year. Actually two. First one is back in the day, before the world was burning, and
I think it's always been.
when I lived at home. So my mom's birthday is on November 30th. Mine is on December 4th. So my mom would never decorate or like go get a tree or any of that shit before our birthdays were done. So we could have like a proper birthday, right? Which that was like always a tradition, which was cool.
Yeah.
This year, your boy threw that shit up day after Thanksgiving, or maybe even before, because I was like, man, I need some joy in this bitch. Let's throw up the Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And second one is, it's not a tradition really, but it's like a thing I tried. I never had eggnog until like a year or two ago.
Really?
Yeah, maybe 2 years ago. Really? Maybe a few years ago.
What are your thoughts?
Oh, well, it really is. There's two camps of it, right? There's eggnog without booze in it. There's eggnog with booze in it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like, what's the point without?
Well, but like, all right. So here's the contention.
I mean, just strip. I mean, without it's like you're just. Why?
It's like thick cream, right? Yeah. So, but here's the real question, right? Here's the contention. Are you gonna have some eggnog in the morning with the booze? I'm not gonna even play around. I've done this, and it starts the day off right. Yeah. But it's up to you. What do you think?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a big fan of eggnog, to be honest. But
you're like, I don't like this shit.
I mean, like, I would have preferred like almost like a Irish coffee or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's,
sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
That's kind of what it means to me. It's like, I'm drinking this like milky thing. It's like, okay, well, why not just drink Spiker coffee or something? Drink a proper drink.
Oh, I feel you. Yeah. I don't know with that. All right, I'm gonna leave it on this. You got anything else for our holiday special dropping the needle?
I don't think so.
This beer is taking a long time to drink, dude. It's like pretty fucking. It's just thick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look thick.
Thick.
That shit look thick. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave the audience with this. Do you fuck with eggnog? Yes or no? Leave that shit in the comments. All right. For dropping the needle, it's been your boys. Happy Christmas. Happy holidays. Whatever.
Christmas.
It's your boys, Pat Artis, Adam Knitch. See you in January.
Watch out for that playlist.
Oh yeah, check out that playlist. We'll drop some links. Check out the Instagram so you can see where the link is at. And don't forget to subscribe if you got this far. Fuck it, you like our shit at this point.
Hit that subscribe button.
That's your boys. We out.